One of my problems is I'm not self-motivated, and that's the reason why I record videos like this. So when I put this out there, I do not have a choice but to keep on pushing because I already put myself out there. So I cannot disappoint the people that subscribe because those people are the ones that are motivating me, that are supporting me. So I cannot disappoint my supporters. Hello and welcome to the Hustle and Motivate Show. Today was supposed to be my first official episode, the Hustle and Motivate Show's first interview. But once again, I got disappointed. Once again, the guest that was supposed to be here, the positive role model that I wanted to uplift, showcase, and show to our community, especially the colored community, those of our youngins in the Cape Flats and all over townships, that beacon of light, that beacon of hope that I wanted to display here, wanted to show off. That person didn't come and not responding to my messages or phone calls. So I decided instead of just sitting here, instead of just wasting time, let's make a video. So I'll call this video introduction. So my name is Linworth Mentor from Dura Flats in Atlantis. Growing up in a place like this, I didn't see many options for my life, for my future. It was either become a police officer, and nobody wanted to become a filghat, what we call them here. Not so much, but it were the view of people the time I grew up. Or become a factory worker. Factory workers, they go to work when the sun is down and come back to work when the sun is down. They go to work dark when it's dark outside and come back dark when it's dark outside. And they never seem to have any money. Work all week, work hard, don't wear any nice clothes from my point of view, and only have money for the weekend. On Monday, go back to money lenders or become a gangster. And that seemed cool because you will see gangsters, they have a lot of free time, always outside, always at home, always standing on the corners, surrounded by beautiful girls, and always seem to have money, always partying because their life seemed like a party. Those were the options in front of me, in front of people like me. And a few years ago, while listening to gunshots outside, I decided to change that view, change that mindset, to present our youngins with more options. I decided to make a short film called Faithful. It will find on the Ghetto Exodus Media YouTube channel. Faithful is its name. I decided to try to do something seemingly impossible, to make a movie. Because if you know about Hollywood making movies, they spend millions upon millions. They use many creatives, writers, actors, and expensive cameras, script writers, directors, and just watch the credits of the movie. And looking at that, it seemed impossible, so I immediately decided to write a script and I made a zero budget movie. The same with Ghetto Exodus and with Hustle and Motivate and with the books I wrote, Ghetto Exodus, the Cakeless Memoir. Something that seemed impossible, I decided to do that to show an example that nothing is impossible, to show our people that there is hope if we really put our mind to it. So I wrote a book available on the Google Play Books store or the Google Play Books app. and Hustle and Motivate. Those are two motivational memoirs, two motivational books, e-books available on the Google Play Store, Google Play Books app. The same with Ghetto Exodus. Exodus, as in the Bible, means to leave or to escape. Ghetto Exodus, which means get to escape, were created to help our people to escape the ghetto mindset. Because first you will need to escape the ghetto mind, the ghetto mindset, or the prison of our minds before we can physically escape, before we can improve, before we can excel. And that's the reason why I built the studio. That's the reason why the inspiration, the motivation behind everything I do. That's the reason why I'm starting. I haven't really started the podcast. That's the reason why I'm starting the podcast. I'll say I started the podcast after I interviewed at least three people. I already had two cancellations. Hopefully, so meer zo time vast, dat is probeer, but hopefully I'll get people that will be willing to come out, willing to help me inspire people. As the show is named, the hustle and motivation. So I want to interview hustlers, people that are hustling, like myself, with this, with what I do, to help motivate our people, my people. Yes, I highlight colored people, but it's not just for colored people. It's not just for Atlantis. It's not just for Cape Town. It's for all over South Africa and all over the ghettos of South Africa and the world, from Atlantis to Cape Metro to Western Province to South Africa to the world. Away. Yeah, so I'll keep on pushing. And please do give this video a like. Please do subscribe. Please do tune in. Please do write a comment. Any comment. Please do give your tips, your pro tips and advice. I would really, really love. I keep on struggling with this word. Your, what is this? Criticism, your constructive criticism. But please do be honest. Honesty is the best policy. From myself, Learn with Mentor. Once again, please do subscribe. That will help push me. One of my problems is I'm not self motivated. And that's the reason why I record videos like this. So when I put this out there, I do not have a choice but to keep on pushing because I already put myself out there. So I cannot disappoint the people that subscribe because those people are the ones that are motivating me, that are supporting me. So I cannot disappoint my supporters. Another thing, the person that I wanted to come visit, or that I wanted to interview today, is somebody that motivated me once, that gave me that motivational talk, told me to keep on pushing. I saved that person's number like months before I finished building the studio to help that person and to give that person's business a boost and put that person's name out there. But sadly, I was disappointed today. So I'm not gonna wallow in pity. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Yeah, I'm feeling a little sad. That's not the point of this video. That's not the point of what I'm doing. No, that's not the point of what I'm doing. So yeah, and I want to leave you guys with a word of the day. Before I give the word of the day, I use the word colored, the term colored, the label colored. But to me, there's no colored race of people. To me, the colored race don't exist. I believe in a colored culture. I belong to a culture. Like there's no race of a Christian race. There's no Muslim race. There is the religion of Islam. There is the Muslim religion, just like the Christian religion. To me, being a colored is the same thing. I believe in a colored culture. Personally, I am Khoi Khoi. That's the people who I belong to. But I also belong to the colored culture. Because if you're gonna say colored race of people, then what is a colored race? Mixed people, because there's many black people that are mixed, but they are mixed. They are not called colored. If you do a DNA test on a black person, you will find traces of traces in the DNA that points to different parts of Africa. If the a part or a percentage of the person's DNA points to, say, Cameroon, another part points to Nigeria, then that means different different peoples. It's not just one pure-blooded race, one pure-blooded person, but they're called black. Maybe you'll find in colored people, um, labeled colored people, maybe a little bit of European DNA, Nigerian DNA, Khoi Khoi DNA, Bushman DNA, or Kam DNAs. But does that make them colored? And white people also, you'll find maybe DNA Irish, Irish DNA people from Ireland, and maybe then Ashkenazi DNA or Turkish DNA, but they'll be called white or Caucasian. They're not called colored. Because if you're gonna be called colored because of a mix of DNA, then what at least 90% of us in the world are in colored. And also the race label to me is racist. It's divisive. In the year 1950, what was it? 30, Act 30 of 1950, the Khoi Khoi and Bushman people, San people, were labeled colored by the by the party, sorry, by the apartheid government, the apartheid regime, to disown our people, the Khoi Khoi people, of our rights as indigenous people. Black people were called Africans. White people were called Afrikaners, meaning they have rights, while the indigenous the indigenous people were called colored, which meant people from other countries brought there to work, which means foreign laborers or foreign slaves, which means foreigners. And when the ANC government came into power, the Khoi Khoi people were labeled black under some kind of ruling, but not officially, but not labeled Africans, which still um, kept our kept our rights away from us. And as you will see all over South Africa, we are still being disowned of our land. We are still being evicted, displaced from our ancestral lands because we are labeled colored. And in 2011, I actually petitioned, I was the first person to petition Parliament to ban the colored race label and to give our indigenous people, our pure indigenous people, the rights that we deserve, to give our people recognition. as the Khoi, Bushman, Kam, or Khoisan people, the first indigenous people, to give us the recognition that we deserve, that belongs to us. Yeah, I think there's enough talking for today. Maybe if I get another disappointment, then I'll make another video like this and babble a little more. So once again, if you're watching this on Facebook, then please give this video a like. Please follow the Facebook page. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then please do give the hustle and motivate. So then please do give hustle and motivate with Ghetto Exodus. Subscribe. Please do give this video a like. And if you're watching this, maybe I'll upload this on TikTok also. If you're watching this on TikTok, then please do give this page or channel. I don't know what to call this. TikTok page. Please do give it a follow. And I thank you. I need to go get ready for work. I'm working night shift. Duidelijk